Are you looking to buy or sell here in Rhode Island in 2025? Well, in today's video, we're gonna cover what you can expect as a buyer, and we're gonna cover of what you can expect as a seller. Let's jump on in. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is about living in Rhode Island, subscribe below, tap that bell for notifications so you can be the first to learn about the current market here in Rhode Island. My name is Devin, and my team and I, we get calls and texts every single day from people just like you, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're looking to move here in 9 days or 90 days or sell here in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email so we can help you make a smooth transition in or out of Rhode Island. If you're a buyer looking to buy in Rhode Island, or you're in Rhode Island and looking to buy, let's cover some of the things that you can expect in 2025. So first thing we're gonna talk about is the interest rates. Right now, the interest rates, depending on your credit score and your DTI, which is your debt to income ratio, the interest rates are sitting somewhere between the low sixes and high sixes. Now, with the new administration coming in, and this is not to get political at all, but they have vowed to cut energy prices, right? And with the increase in efficiency of energy prices, I really think that's going to lead a path of lowering interest rates. I don't think we're gonna see lower interest rates until the maybe mid to end of 2025, but lower interest rates is definitely going to increase the amount of buyers that jump back in or are looking to buy. There is a fair amount of buyers that have sat on the sidelines over the years with the high interest rates, but the market has continued to be strong. And that brings me to my next point as a buyer, what you can expect on prices. So the pricing has remained relatively strong. It's been strong through 21, 22, 23, 24, and I think it's gonna be strong in 2025. Now, as of this video, I will say that the market has softened a little bit. Anytime a new administration comes in, anytime we get into the holidays, the market does soften. So what we've seen is the prices have dropped a little bit. However, if you're buying in Rhode Island in 2025, as we move to the spring and summer market, I think it's gonna be very, very competitive, and I do not see the prices coming down. If you are continually waiting on the sidelines, you might as well just put yourself on the sidelines for a long time because you're not gonna buy, because I think the prices are gonna continue to go up. Real estate is a great hedge against inflation because you have material costs and labor costs that continue to rise. So the home that cost X amount of dollars to build in 2000 is more expensive today, and I think that's gonna continue. So I do not really expect prices to come down. Now, the one thing that's really unique about Rhode Island is where are you buying? Your location is going to significantly determine what your price points are gonna be. For example, if you're looking to buy on the northern side of Rhode Island, like Providence, the average price point there ranges between $450,000 and $500,000. Whereas if you're looking to buy on the southern end of Rhode Island, like Newport, your average price point is about $850,000 to $900,000. So if you're coming from outside of the state in, expect a huge range of prices depending on your location and where you're looking to buy. The northern end is definitely going to be cheaper than the southern end. In fact, we did a great video on moving to Rhode Island, and you can find that right here, that really gives you a high level overview of different parts of the state and what you can expect. Lastly, let's talk about inventory. I think the inventory is going to remain relatively low. I think it will stay low, actually. But again, with the new administration coming in, they talk a lot about deregulation. Now, with a president being a developer, we can expect he's going to be very favorable towards development, right? So if you deregulate, it makes it easier for builders to build. Therefore, I think we'll see a little bit of a spike in inventory towards the end of 2025 and into 26, 27, and 28. So I think the inventory is going to increase, but not that much. So that's what you can expect as a buyer, either living in Rhode Island and about to buy or moving to Rhode Island. Now, for my sellers out there that are looking to sell their properties in Rhode Island, here are the things I want to cover with you. Now, let's talk about improvements. Whenever you have a property, it is always important to improve that property within your affordability as best as you can. Keep in mind that kitchens and bathrooms continue to sell properties. When people walk into a property and they say a beautiful kitchen or a beautiful bathroom, they are kind of mesmerized by that and they get distracted by other things. But some of the things that you can focus on is making sure that you paint the property, whether it's the outside or the interior. outside of your kitchens and bathrooms, which are more expensive, but again, those are what really capture buyers when they walk through. Making sure your landscaping is done correctly. All of these type of things, whether you agree or disagree, really impact the way a buyer feels about your property. We work with buyers every single day, and I can tell you that the better prepared a property is, the higher price you are going to get when you go to sell that property. So making the right improvements is really important, and that's what we excel at. Next, let's talk about the inventory levels as sellers. This is a great time to sell the property. As I mentioned, the market has softened a little bit as of the time of this video, but I expect an extremely strong market as we move into the spring of 2025 and into the summer, as those interest rates begin to lower. So if you are looking to sell your property in Rhode Island, now is the time to start having conversations, to get the plan in place so that when the spring market hits or the summer market, we can get top dollar for that home. As far as prices go, as sellers, you can feel very, very confident that the prices are going nowhere. As I mentioned, the inventory levels are low, so the pricing is going to remain strong. So if you're on the fence as a seller, is now a good time or not? It's a good time. There's no inventory and a lot of buyers. And as that interest rate drops, it's gonna even make the prices go up more. So that's what we can expect as pricing. Now, when it comes to marketing, this is what we love to do. Marketing is one of our favorite subjects to touch upon because not only do we have the largest real estate YouTube channel that attracts buyers from around the world, is we really believe in video marketing. I mean, you're on this video right now because you're coming across us on YouTube and the videos that we're putting together. So we highly, highly, highly believe in video and believe that is the way to go. Also, when we get into marketing, we want to capture drone footage. We want to do professional photos. We want to do staging. We want to do pre and home inspections. These are all things that allow us to get top dollar for our clients. Now, for both of these categories, buyer and seller, the one thing you want to look for, whether it's me or someone else, you want to find somebody who, one, does this full time, and two, has a proven track record of success. It makes a huge difference whether you're buying or selling with who you hire, and you got to ask the right questions. You have got to interview the agents that you select to help you buy, now more than ever with the new NAR settlement, or the agent you select to help you sell. So if you're looking to buy or sell here in Rhode Island in 2025, all of my contact information is in the description below.